Welcome to Rebel Life Boxing, where I talk boxing and anything in between. Make sure to catch new videos daily at 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m., 1 p.m., and 5 p.m. Also catch an early bird video weekdays at 6 a.m. Support the channel, and thanks for watching.
What's up, man? Hey, I want to touch a little bit more on this Errol Spence situation with the fight being canceled, because it was ruffling a lot of fellas, and everybody feel different ways about it. Some people feel Errol Spence was ducking. Some people feel like Errol Spence has a legit this is a legit injury. Some people feel like there's something else at hand, and that's how I feel. But most people feel like, another situation is Al Heyman or whoever else, they know Errol Spence is having a hard time making the weight at 147, so they're gonna try to make it as easy as possible for him to gain most of the belts. Maybe just in case he does get into a fight with Crawford. Who knows? Because it says that he's been having problems making weight, so he would have to fight Pacquiao. Then if he want to get the other belt, he would have to fight Ugas, and then he would have to fight Crawford. That's 3 fights. And remember him saying he only had 1 fight left in the division, right? 1 more, maybe 2 or 1 more, he said, and then he ready to move up. So how could you become undisputed if you only taking 1 more fight? That makes no sense, right? So the only viable way for that to happen is for something to go wrong with Errol Spence, and then something to go wrong with Dennis Ugas' opponent, and then have Spence sit down and let Manny Pacquiao duke it out with Ugas, and then come back and maybe snatch up the Pacquiao fight just for kicks and giggles, or just let Ugas get handled by Pacquiao to get Ugas out the way, and let Manny handle Ugas, and then Errol gets to fight with Manny anyway, and still get his money, probably more money, and he get the WBA if he wins, right? That's just something a little theory I was thinking of. I don't know. But the ducking thing, I don't think it's ducking, man. I don't think it's ducking because, he didn't have to take the Manny fight. I don't think it's really ducking. Ducking would have been like, damn, Manny calling out Errol, and then Errol just like, he ain't really got no belt or some shit like that. That would have been like ducking, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't did that. So, can't really say that's ducking. But, this shit does look a little funny, because how is it that Fabian Maidana also got an eye injury or any kind of injury in sparring all around the same time frame that Errol Spence got his injury? So that was a way for Fabian Maidana to I was a way for Dennis Ugas to be freed up, because he's the belt holder, man. All roads lead back to Dennis Ugas. I'm telling y'all, man. Listen, you think that racist judge that judged the bout between Michael Fox and Maestre, you think she was something? You think that was corruption? You don't know what goes on, man. You don't really. None of us really know. We could speculate, but when I don't know. I was fixing my bathroom yesterday, and then that shit just popped up. I'm like, how, like, that Mike Donald thing kept sitting on me. I'm like, how is it that this dude got a belt? This dude getting an injury almost around the same time Errol got his injury. Just don't make any sense. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, okay, now Ugas, he's in prime shape. He's been training for his fight with Mike Donald. So yeah, let's put Ugas in there. Funny thing is though, why not postpone the fight? They postponed Tyson Fury and Wilder. They postponed Teofimo and Kambosos. Why not postpone this fight? Let Errol get better, postpone it to the end of the year. Look, they've been postponing Kambosos. He's supposed to fight in June. It's August, so he ain't fighting until fucking October. So don't tell me, Errol can't get better. But see, that's the thing. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with Errol Spence, because a torn retina, it does heal in like 3 to 4 weeks, a month it takes to heal that. But that doesn't mean he's supposed to go right back in there and get into a fight, because he still have to still give his eye even more time to adjust and reseat itself the right way. It's a lot of things that go on with that. And he gets in there right after it heals completely. He gets in there, gets into a fight, and then knocks it, tears it, or detaches or something. Then it's even worse, So, I mean, these are just real valid questions, man. It's not hate on Errol. It's not hate on anybody. It's just the timing is just weird. It was really weird. The fight is in 2 weeks. Manny Pacquiao tried to get the WBA belt back. They declined him, shot him down from getting his belt back. Ugas kept his belt. Errol was supposed to fight Ugas, and then Bub was supposed to fight Pacquiao. That fell apart. Then all of a sudden, in the darkness of the night, nobody knew nothing about Errol fighting Pacquiao. That just came out of nowhere. And then you start hearing stuff about the fight trying to get stopped because Mikey Garcia's folk, they trying to stop the fight with Errol and Pacquiao because something where Pacquiao was supposed to fight Mikey Garcia and they gave him some bread, all the other stuff. That didn't work. And then boom, this just come right behind that. Don't y'all find that a little strange? I mean, you gotta look at things like that, man. You gotta question things, bro. You know what I mean? Now, a torn retina is that's a legit injury. But nobody's saying it's not. But what people are skeptical about is, why don't these things ever happen to these boxers like 2 months before the fight, 3 months before the fight? Why do they always seem to happen 2 weeks out or a week out? That's all people saying, man. You know what I mean? So you gotta look at it like that. And that video I made about my theory, to me that makes sense. What I said in that video, they had to figure a way to get the belt from Ugas if Errol's having problems making this weight. If Errol talking about he only got one more fight, they had to figure a way to bundle the belts up, since Pacquiao wasn't able to get his belt back. After he petitioned to get his belt back from Ugas, they had to find a way to make sure Manny got his hands on that belt. Now you'll say, well, he could have just fought Ugas. Ugas is PBC, right? No. Manny is the factor here. They want Manny with the belt because they're not gonna dismiss a Manny Pacquiao fight. They gotta make it worthwhile. They gotta still keep that in the basket, bro. So why not get the belt from Ugas and give it back to Manny by any means necessary? They're gonna, let me tell you what's gonna happen when they fight. When Ugas fights Manny, I'm gonna make a prediction on it anyway. But when Ugas fight Manny, mark my words, Manny's gonna win. But it's gonna be some controversial stuff. Ugas gonna give Manny a run for his money, and it's gonna be like a Castaño. It's gonna be something like that with Charlo and Castaño. It's gonna be probably either close or damn near even, to where you could lean towards a draw, or it's gonna be where Ugas got about 2 rounds over Manny, and they're gonna get a fight to Manny. Watch. If he don't knock Manny out, which he probably won't, they're gonna get a fight. They know that. They're gonna give the fight to Manny, and then Manny's the WBA champ again. And then they say Errol gets the winner, and then Errol's gonna end up getting into a fight with Pacquiao, and they go to the fight for the 3 belts, bro. But look, I don't know nothing, right? Whatever. But I'm off this. Let me know what you think about this, man. This thing is a little shaky to me, bro. Regardless if he does have an eye injury or not, the timing is just really odd, But I'm off this, man. It's Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm off this. Peace.